secrets. If you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brothers?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're gonna give you guys a brand new video, and today I'm actually gonna be talking about Father's Day. Now, what are you guys gonna be doing for Father's Day? I know I'm gonna be hanging out with my dad. I'm actually making this video on a Tuesday. You know, I'm actually making so many videos this Tuesday. I'll tell you guys the story of me, basically the story of my life. I've been through a rough life, how I got to where I am today with my grandma and stuff. For those of you guys who are gonna ask questions maybe like this in previous Q&As, maybe this video will help you. You guys can go to this and it'll direct you. But so basically, the story of me is I basically lived with my mom and dad, and they broke up when I was really young. Before they even got married, they never divorced. They just broke up. So I went to go live with my dad originally. After a couple of months going to school, I actually visited my grandma's down here. I actually have two grandmas, my dad's side and my mom's side. And it was my other grandma who I used to go to a lot, and I used to come here on the weekends. During the summer, I used to go to my other grandma, and then on the weekends I would be here watching TV. How I actually got into Xbox is, I remember Black Ops 1 combat training and stuff like that. I think I made a video on how I started trickshotting and quickscoping and Call of Duty in general. It'll probably be in the annotation stuff, so don't worry about that, guys. It'll be in the outro. I lived with my dad for a while, and I didn't play any video games. I was like a kid that lived near the beach, so I went to the beach a lot. I met a lot of good friends, and after that, I went to go visit my mom, I think for spring break, and it was a nice house and stuff, and I really did like the area. I later found out that that area was a horrible area, and a lot of crimes were committed there, and like we were being haunted and stuff, but that's for another story. I feel like we were actually, like, the place actually had like stuff going on and like stuff happening that really was abnormal, and I think it was actually haunted. I lived with my mom originally. I was just going to visit, but I actually ended up really liking the place, and they actually let me live there for a few months, you know, see how I liked it. I know I lived there for a while, and I went to school there. Can't really remember the school, actually. I can't tell you I can remember the school. The next thing I'm gonna say is kind of disturbing, so if you guys want to skip the video, it'll be like, I'm gonna tell you guys like where you guys can skip to. If you guys want to stay with me and like hear this, you guys can. My mom was quote-unquote lesbian. I don't know why I said quote-unquote there, but she was lesbian, all right? And I think I don't know her, you know, I don't know how she is now. That's her, not me. I don't know. My stepmom is kind of confusing. Don't dawn on me for it. I'm not the same way. I'm not gay or anything like that. And I really don't hate gays because, you know, obviously it was in my family at some point. I had a stepmom who was actually like, you know, a big drinker. She wasn't that big of a drinker, but when she was drunk one night, she actually choked me because when my dad was visiting, right? And, you know, they got into a fight, I think over darts or something. And then they started fighting, and then I tried to protect my dad when I was really young. I was really young, and I don't know why I stood up for my dad, but I tried passing him the keys and told him to leave and stuff. She ended up like choking me for the keys, like literally choking me because she was so drunk, and they got in a stupid fight over a card game. So once she released me, we actually we ran to a next door neighbor's house. We actually stayed the night next door on like a patio or some sort. I don't think we got my GameCube, but like I really was into GameCube back then. It wasn't like any Call of Duty or anything like that. I don't even think they had a Call of Duty for GameCube. But then I went to go live with my dad. I actually went to school with FaZe Carl. I'm not gonna say exactly where we went to school, but I later found out that Carl actually goes to my school. He was in 6th grade. I think I was in 4th grade or 3rd grade. He's 17 now, I think, and I'm 15. I never really like ran into him or anything in the halls. I never knew he actually was into gaming or anything. And after I lived in Melbourne Beach, we actually moved to Palm Bay area, kind of. If you guys don't know where that is, but honestly, I made so many friends in Melbourne Beach. You guys have no idea. Like the beach, and I was like so close to the beach. All my friends there. Was like so sad when I had to leave, but eventually something happened. My dad messed up, and I'm not gonna say exactly what he did because it's kind of messed up and I don't want to tell you guys, and it's a little personal to me. It was cops involved and stuff, and I ended up having to move. Ended up moving first to my mom's. Honestly, we had the best neighbors and everything, not at my mom's, but at Palm Bay. Like I made so many good friends. I wasn't into gaming too much. This is actually when I was into Black Ops 1, and like I didn't have Xbox Live or anything, and I was just like killing. I didn't even know Black Ops 1 was a thing, like online. I didn't know Xbox Live was a thing. So yeah, that's a fun fact for you guys. I didn't think Xbox Live was a thing for a while. I was just playing Xbox. But it sucks because I moved so many times. I moved a lot. I moved like at least 5 times in South Florida. I ended up having to move in with my mom again. I was angry. I was really angry. I'm gonna tell you, I was a mad child because the things that my dad did and the fact that he messed up to a point to where he messed a big portion out of my life. I went to this horrible school. They did really bad things, and like it was just a bad environment to be in because it gets you into bad influences and can get you into into like gangs and stuff. I'm so happy to be in the school that I'm in now. How I ended up here is I was very angry with my dad, and you know, I was just upset that I had to move instantaneously, and I didn't really get to say goodbye to any of my friends. I just fucking left. That's about it. I couldn't take it anymore. I actually skipped school, I think. It was like a horrible experience, and I hope I never have to go to a school like that again. After that, I was really angry, and I was skipping school, and I really couldn't take it anymore. Me and my mom actually got in fights, and I love my mom to death now. I apologize for all the fights. You never should hurt, like, you should. I didn't hurt her. I didn't physically fight her, okay? I didn't touch her, didn't do anything like that. I slammed doors, I talked mad, and it was horrible, guys. Honestly, I took it out all on my mom. Like, all the anger that I had, I took it out all on my mom. I took it out on all the doors. I took it out on the house. I had anger issues, and probably needed counseling. I did probably need counseling. I'm actually fine now, because the area that I'm in now, just everything, it's all good. I ended up having to move out because my mom ended up, I think, kicking me out. And that's how I ended up here. I ended up going to the middle school here, and then I ended up going into the high school, and I was so happy that I got in. You guys don't understand, like, the amount of gratitude I had, because like I would have hated to go to any other public school. Thing is I didn't really get to graduate elementary school. In the school that I went to, it was like K through 6 up north, and basically here it is K through 5. This event actually happened during 5th grade, and because of that, I didn't get to graduate elementary school. I didn't get to say goodbye to my elementary school at all. And I think that's gonna end off today's video. Hopefully you guys do enjoy. Thank you for watching, guys. I don't know where I'm gonna be in the future or something like that. What if I, like, you know, actually get to make YouTube my job because I've actually made enough? I don't know. But, you know, it'd be really cool to come here and I have like 5K subscribers in the future, and I was here at 800 saying this story. So honestly, guys, thank you for watching. It's been CLB. I'm out. Have a nice day. Peace out. Happy Father's Day. If this is going up Father's Day. I probably will. But laters, guys. Peace.
Yeah, cause I got it like that. Flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light. Can you get it when you miss me? Like I'm with whiskey, drinking Jim Beam. Yeah, baby, do you do it that way? Do you do that? Do you take a ray? Yeah, you know that I'm a beast when I kill it on the beach, like it's sex on the beach, like it's Malibu.